everyone, so this is my second time recording this. I had it recorded perfectly and I was so happy with it, and then I deleted it, so I'm so bummed. But anyways, this is going to be a video that's slightly different from any of the other videos that I've done so far, but I have done this diet in the past like either 3 or 4 times, and I've had good success with it. Every other time I've lost around 8 pounds, but this was my first time trying it after having a baby. And after you have a baby, your body functions slightly different than it did before. Like you start developing allergies or not having allergies to things that you may or may not have been allergic to before. You start liking foods that you may have not liked before, or vice versa. And it's the same with losing weight. You may have lost weight really easily beforehand, and now you don't lose it as well, because that's what I'm facing. I really can't do anything with my belly area. It's just not like I'm not losing any weight there. I can't really tone and I can't really tighten it. Although I haven't been putting in a huge effort into like the toning and tightening part, but I have been trying to eat healthy. And so I just needed a little bit of motivation. I just needed to lose like around 10 pounds, like this diet claims. It's lose 10 pounds in 3 days. And so I thought, why not give it a try? Try it again, see if I lose at least 8 pounds, I'll be happy. That'll be awesome. And so like I said, I just needed a little kickstart. I just needed to lose some weight and then feel a little bit better, and then it'll help me to be motivated to do some toning, some tightening, some more extraneous exercises, maybe eat a little bit healthier, etc. So about the diet, this is the military diet. They have a website that I will link down below, and you guys can check it out. There they have the meal plan. They have like some substitution options if you don't like what's included, what you can and cannot drink, etc. All of that. They also have, like, if you're scared about you're not going to be eating enough or something, and then you're afraid about like starvation mode, because a lot of people will say that, you can read all about that on there. How they say it's not putting your body into a starvation mode, it's not a bad diet to go on, etc. So what I did is I took my weight beforehand, and then all of the next clips will be what I ate. So if you don't want to go and check out the website and do all of that shindig, you can just watch the rest of this video, and I will show you what I ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, breakfasts are decent sizes, lunches are pretty small, and they continue to get smaller with each day, and then dinners are huge the first day, and then they keep getting smaller as well. That's kind of how the diet goes, is you eat a little bit less and less each day, but that's how you'll lose the 10 pounds. And like I said, I've lost 8 pounds on it before, but I will be honest, I've never made it to the end of the 3rd day, because I'm a food lover and it's really hard for me to strict myself to certain things. Now, this diet, you will be eating a lot of like high fat burning foods that jumpstart your metabolism as well, and so that's why you'll lose weight pretty quickly over the span of the 3 days. You also will only be drinking either coffee, tea, or water. They do recommend coffee or tea because it has caffeine in it. That also helps with your metabolism, but you will see that I don't really like plain coffee or plain tea, so I stuck with water a lot of the time. So anyways, if you guys are interested, I hope that you guys will stick around and continue watching the rest of the videos. And did I lose weight? Did I not? I don't know. You'll have to wait till the end of the video when I show my final weight. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this video, and I hope you guys will watch it all the way until the end. Let's get into it. This is the first day breakfast. You start out with a cup of tea, half of a grapefruit, whole wheat toast with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Lunches are always going to be the smallest one. This is day 1 lunch. You can have 1 slice of toast and 1 can of tuna, or a half cup, but the 1 can equals a half cup. And then you can add seasonings. You want to stick to limiting them to a small amount. But I just put some lemon pepper Mrs. Dash on it. I like the lemon with the tuna, it's really good. You can also have a cup of coffee or tea, but I'm not a big fan of either. I only drink it in the morning to get my metabolism going and to give me a little bit of caffeine, so I'm just gonna drink some water. Part of dinner includes an apple, but I decided that I'm going to have it now. It's about 4 o'clock and I'm getting a little hungry, and I don't know if I can wait until dinner, and I also would like to go on a walk, and so I want to get a little something in before I go on a walk. What are you doing, beautiful? And then for day 1 dinner, you get 3 ounces of any meat. So I chose to do hamburger, and then I have a little bit of mustard and a tiny bit of ketchup off to the side to dip it in, and then a 1 cup of green beans. You also get a half of a banana, but I ate that a little bit earlier. Day 2 breakfast is a half of a banana, 1 egg. You can cook it however you like, but like I was telling you before, I boiled all of mine all at the same time so I could just get them all cooked and ready to go. Also, when I do scrambled eggs, I like to add milk, and when I do like a fried egg, I like to have oil on the bottom, and neither of those, milk or oil, is included in this diet, so hard-boiled egg is the best way to go. And 1 slice of toast. You can also have coffee. Are you gotta be part of this too? You can also have coffee or tea, but like I also said earlier, I'm not a huge fan, so I have water. This is day 2 lunch. 1 hard-boiled egg, 5 crackers, and 1 cup of cottage cheese. You're actually supposed to use saltine crackers, but we don't have any, so I just use these. They're only about 2 calories more per cracker, and since I didn't eat my ice cream last night, I feel like just 2 calories per cracker will be fine for my calorie count for today. Also, I put some salt and pepper on it. I did that this morning as well, but I forgot to mention that. You can put salt and pepper in smaller amounts. I do quite a bit of pepper because pepper is good for flat stomachs. So I've read, I'm not a dietitian by any means, but that's just what I read on articles online. So I did put a little bit more. I did probably double pepper that I have salt amount. This is day 2 dinner. I have 3 ounces of meat instead of the 2 hot dogs, and 1 cup of broccoli, a half of a banana, and a half cup of carrots. Then later tonight I get a half cup of vanilla ice cream. Oh, and I also have a little bit of barbecue sauce here. It's a very low calorie. It's only 23 calories for a tablespoon, and I think I have about a half of a tablespoon here. Like I mentioned before, I get a half cup of vanilla ice cream for dessert for day 2. Day 3 for me is always the hardest day to get through because by this time I'm just craving so much different kinds of foods. Basically, I always eat based off my cravings. Whatever I feel like will taste really good, I make it and I eat it. And it's hard because with this, you can't eat anything but what's on the diet. Whereas with some diets, you can have limited to a certain amount of foods, but they have a lot of different recipes that you can make. But this, you really can't do much than what's on the recipe or what's with the meal plan. But the good thing about this is it's only 3 days. So this is the last day today, and this is my breakfast. There's 5 crackers, 1 apple, and then you get 1 slice of cheddar cheese, which is 1 ounce. These are packaged in 3/4 ounces. And I know with a little one, I'm going to be sharing because that's what happens with every time I sit down to eat one of my meals, I end up sharing. So I just grabbed 2 of them, and I'll probably only eat half of the second one, and then the other half will go to little M-Bug. Day 3 lunch is 1 slice of toast and 1 hard-boiled egg. I don't like the yellows of the hard-boiled egg, and I've been choking them down the past 2 days. And like I said, day 3 is the hardest, especially because you don't get as much food as you have gotten the first 2 days. So since I took the yellows of the egg out, I gave myself a 1/2 cup of cottage cheese also. Because I was just really wanting some cottage cheese, and I feel like my lunch will be a little bit better if I have some cottage cheese, which I probably won't have my ice cream with dinner tonight, because sometimes when I add something into a meal, I feel a little guilty. So we'll see, depending on how hungry I am, because like I said, dinner is going to be very small as well. So maybe I will have this and ice cream. I don't know, but anyways, this is lunch. I will be completely honest with you guys. I did not make it till the end of the 3rd day. This is what dinner would look like for day 3. You get 1 can of tuna and actually only half of a banana, but I didn't feel like separating them. And then you get a 1/2 cup of vanilla ice cream. The total calorie count of this is about 375 calories. So I figured I'm going to go get a salad from a cafe nearby, and I'm going to walk there. So I looked up, and the calories for the salad that I'm going to be getting is about 420 calories. So me walking there will even it out to about the calories that I would be getting for dinner. And last time I weighed myself Last time I weighed myself in the morning of day 1, so I will weigh myself again tomorrow morning, and that'll be the actual 3 full day. Then we'll see the weight loss after that. Typically, I have always lost around 8 pounds, but since I am sort of cheating a little bit tonight, we'll see if walking evens it out and whatnot, so we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you will try this out if you are trying to lose some weight quickly, like if you have a wedding coming up and you want to fit into the dress a little bit better, or if it's even your friend's wedding and you're like trying to find a date at the wedding, I don't know. Or if you're like going to the beach and you're like, I am going to the beach next week because it's nice and I need to lose some weight. I don't know, but for me, the reason that I do it is because I'm a person that I get very unmotivated if I don't see results and fast. So for me, I lose the 10 pounds or I lose the weight, at least some of the weight that I would lose during those 3 days, and then I can kind of feel better. I feel a little slimmer, and I'm like, whoa, this is good. Now I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna look even better. So for me, it's just like a jump start into working out. So I hope that you guys will give it a try and let me know how it goes for you. Bye.